Hola bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic. I'm Magic Mel, and this is Al, my spirit guide. Welcome to episode 17 of season 6. As promised, this is the follow-up of my episode 16. I'm going to pull some cards for you. But first, I'm going to play you a tune because I'm Filipina, and most Filipinos know at least 5 cheesy love songs. So I'm going to sing you one. How's that? Excuse me? Is my spirit guides communicating through my itchy nose? Okay, and I'm feeling a little bit nervous, and that's okay. It's not gonna stop me. It just means I'm human. Vamos. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking and it's early morn. The taxi's waiting and he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me and tell me that you'll wait for me and hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I fool around. I tell you now, hey, they don't mean a thing. 'Cause every place I go, I think of you, and every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me and tell me that you'll wait for me and hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. And oh, babe, I hate to go. But the time has come to leave you now. One more time, let me kiss you and close your eyes and I'll be on my way. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go, but I have to go. Ow! I'm not going anywhere, guys. But that's my song for you. Isn't that cute? Welcome, welcome, welcome. For all of you newcomers to my channel, I welcome you here. I'm Magic Mel, Joy Coach, Magnet for Miracles, Sorceress, Servant of the Light, Alchemist of the New Earth, Numinous Painter, Painter of the Numinous, Child of Kalima, Priestess of Sekhmet, and Starseed from B42 Orionis. Because I have done my research, guys. And talking about starseeds, let's use our Starseed deck to see what's in the energy for you. General message for all signs. Let's see what's in the quantum field for you. Gosh, choking my own words. Vamos. Dear Asgard team, angel spirits, guides, and ancestors, Asgard team, what message do you have for us to expand on in this beautiful episode for you and me? Tapping 3 times. It's kind of a ritual. So I've decided I'm gonna just record several episodes as long as the energy flows in a day. Maybe I'll do like specific tarot readings for you signs, although all signs are just different aspects of the same source. So it's looking at the same situation, the same energy from a different angle, because we are all different angles. Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, different expression of the one source, different constellation, different aspect of and position of the same constellation in any case. 2 cards fill out. Or maybe, wait, too many fill out. Let me check. Okay, 3, I'll take 3. Maximum 3. Gotta have some boundaries with ourselves even. Okay, first card, guys. Messenger. Sirius energy. Sirius and Sirius as in the planet or star. Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Yes, please, guys. Because after this crazy eclipse season, we are coming back into balance because things have been shaken up. As I said in my previous episodes, you were probably forced to make some decisions too, to take bold action, to stand up for yourself, to release what no longer serves you, as we always are called to do, because it's a never-ending process. So we're bringing back harmony and some serious balance. Are you from Sirius? I'm seriously fascinated by this whole starseed research as well. Okay, next one. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Guess what? We were just talking about that. Check my last episode. We clear the space. We let go of what we no longer lead, so we can step up, step into our next expansion and step up to the plate. Because as we step in to the expansion, we are ready and welcoming more. And with that comes more freedom, and also more responsibility. And that's why, as Erich Fromm said, most people are actually scared to be free. In his book, in German, Die Furcht vor der Freiheit, the fear of freedom. It's easier, in the short term, to be in the shadows, to let somebody else lead, to let somebody else take care of our lives, for some authority out there to call the shots and make decisions, rather than taking decisions ourselves. But guess what? In this time of upheaval, of outer chaos, of the 3D matrix dissolving as we ascend, we are individually called to not only heal, but to come back into our power, which are the two things are intimately related. And coming back into our tower, our power requires us to make decisions, to step up into the leadership of our own lives. It's a beautiful thing. Don't be scared. This is an opportunity of a lifetime to step into your power, to really embody the privilege of what it means to be alive, which means to become you, and to shine that out into the world, to share your gifts. Because another thing, relating back to my sacred economy movement, is giving and receiving is on the plate of plat du jour, is on the menu nowadays. Because we've only been taking from Mother Earth, from the system, and depleting not only the planet, but depleting our own inner resources, not trusting ourselves, not replenishing ourselves through the cyclic rhythm of our own being, which often, first off, calls for rest. Allowing ourselves to rest. Telling ourselves it's okay not to be constantly doing. It's okay to trust the energy movements and energy rhythms of our own being. Soul gifts and training. And yes, everything up to now has been your training. We're always in training. The universe is giving us challenges. It's a bit like a video game, really. It's like, okay, how do you handle this situation now? How have you integrated your shadow? How have you healed? Show me, prove to yourself, because we are the universe. We're an aspect, a fractal aspect of the universe. We are a microcosm of the macrocosm, a macrocosm, as above, so below, as within, so without. So your soul's training is asking you to not only clear and make space, but to step up into your next expansion. And guess what? It's exciting. Exciting times. Third card. Oh, we already had that. Third card. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Didn't I just say that? Water your garden. And that means nourishing yourself. And that's a big question I asked myself. How am I nourishing myself? And that goes beyond just the food. It's another topic. There are so many ways how we nourish ourselves. Rest. What information are we taking in? Is it empowering me? Is it inspiring me? Or is it depleting me and keeping me stuck in fear? Is it keeping me in toxic drama that I actually have no responsibility for? The responsibility you have, though, is to reclaim your energy and say, where am I putting my energy? What am I saying yes to? Body care, tenderness, rest. That's definitely one for me now, because I'm thinking where I'm at the moment is if I want to expand and be a larger vessel for love and for all the good stuff, then my physical vessel needs to be in shape. That means nutrition, that means taking care, that means being gentle, that means resting, treating myself as if I were, which I am, something precious to take care of. You know, we sometimes treat our pets, I do. I treat my cat better than myself. I'm like, oh my God, I should be like spoiling myself, not only the cat. You know, Pancho is his name. And, I had something else to say there. What was it? I lost my train of thought. Tenderness and rest. Yes, I'm always investing into growth. A serious investment you can take, what you can do that will last is your own self-improvement, and not improvement to be perfect, but to nourish yourself, to free yourself, to liberate yourself, to make yourself stronger, to empower yourself. So I always invest in personal growth. And for example, I know that I need to take better care of my body. So I bought the Nama J2 juicer, which was like on my wish list for some time. And I also told myself, right here, right now, let's not wait again till the perfect time. Let's reclaim our power and invest the money I have into what will help me expand, be in a higher vibration. And I have never done a juice fast. It actually scares me, to be honest. I don't know if I have the right discipline, but my first excuse, because my mind loves excuses, is, well, you don't even have a proper juicer. I have an old school vintage one where it's like little pieces, it takes forever. It's like so much hassle to clean it. And today I told myself, Melanie, you want that juicer? Go and get that juicer. It's an investment, you know? And also because I'm a little bit lazy cooking, not inspired with cooking, so I'm just going to make shitloads of juices and call it detox. Why not? Make my life easier. But again, it comes back to reclaiming our power in the present moment. How can you nurture yourself in the present moment? How can you invest in your own growth and your own well-being in the present moment, even if it's only the next small step? Because we usually get overwhelmed by what we call tabletop of like this big thing. Oh my God, detoxing my body. Well, maybe it just means drinking more water. It's been difficult for me because I'm like, water just like is bland for me. I'm like, okay, I know it's good for me, but it sucks. But just, okay, drinking one more glass of water is already the next right step in the right direction. That feels good to me, that feels true to me. So don't despair in the enormity of the task. Just take the next small step and don't make a mountain of a molehill, if that's the right expression. You know what I mean? And again, if you need somebody to support you in this process, I am a coach and I can help you identify not only what your goals are, but what are the next small steps you can take towards that goal in the present moment to make you feel empowered and to make you feel like you're doing it, not in the future, but right here and right now. And I had another point there. What was it? Juicer. Well, I lost the train of thought. But hey, guys, it makes sense. Soul gifts and training, you're called to step up. Now that you've cleared the field, comment, please, in the comment box what big decisions you had to take to release yourself, to make yourself feel lighter, to reclaim some of your peace and energy. And how are you watering your garden, the garden of your consciousness? How are you feeding your mind? Because our mind needs care too. Our mind is a brilliant machine, powerful machine, manifesting machine. But we got to train that beast and nourish the beast too. Give it the right nutrients, positive thoughts, encouraging thoughts. Train your internal narrative to be one that is empowering, affirming, sustaining, like a best friend, a voice that doesn't beat you down and Abraham Hicks drums the beat of despair and what you haven't done yet, feed the voice of abundance rather than the scarcity mindset. Because scarcity mindset, thinking that we're not enough, that we're not good enough, that you don't have enough, is a feature of the old 3D matrix that keeps us stuck in negative mind loops and just scarcity. And 5D consciousness is about abundance, and it starts from what you have and who you are right now. There's so many things, if you look around you, that we can be grateful for. If I open my eyes, sometimes, it's just an example from my personal life, I saw someone who, in the wheelchair, and I was just thinking, that's this person's journey, but God, thank you for my legs. I appreciate them. I probably don't appreciate them enough. I probably take them for granted. But in this moment, I am grateful. And I just go through a mental list of stuff I can be grateful for. Everything. The fact that my hot shower works. The fact that I have my cat, my companion. So many things. And as we put our attention on those things that we can be grateful for, it lifts our mood. It makes us feel better. Hell and heaven are always just one thought away, and we choose, starting with our thoughts, what narrative, what story we tell ourselves and what story we project out into the world. Is it one of abundance, one of joy, one of celebration, one of appreciation, one of grace and gratitude, or is it one of unappreciation and lack and complaining and negativity, which essentially is fear? Because complaining also comes about as just this negative mind loop, replaying the past and giving us a false sense of belonging to people who also complain and making us feel safe in that sense of belonging. No, revise your internal tape. Take it out, look at it, play it, observe it, and ask yourself, does this narrative still serve me? If not, you have the power to rewrite it. Starts with using your mind for what it's made for. Imagination, visualizing what you want to manifest, and using your body as an alchemical tool to transmute the lower frequencies into higher frequencies. Joy, abundance, freedom, love, bliss. I mean, it can go on and on, no? So nurture your garden. And actually made me think also I should water my plants out there more. As within, so without. Everything is related. How do we relate to ourselves, to all the different voices inside of ourselves, all the different aspects rejected in the shadow and already in awareness? How do we relate to food, to our pets, to the postman, to every person we come in touch with? And that is one point I want to make. Some of us think, well, what can I do in this larger picture? Things are so overwhelming. Things are so huge. Yes, the problems are big, but you have a say. You have the power of choice. You can decide, do I focus on abundance or do I focus on lack and scarcity? Nourish your garden. What was the other one? Bringing harmony and balance. I mean, gosh, guys, look at this figure. It's kind of cool, no? It's like a portal. It's almost like the temperance card, no? In the tarot. Balancing things, balancing our masculine energy, action, go-getter, protector, strategizer, planner, and balancing our yin energy, our being, our stillness, our receptive mode, balancing those two aspects and all the myriad other aspects in ourselves. And that is also where presence is so important, because what you need in the moment is not maybe what you needed in the past. So let's not attach ourselves, for example, with diet. Maybe going vegan or doing a fruit detox is good for you now, but maybe not forever. Let's not be so rigid in our thinking. Let's go with the flow. Let's not attach to our identities. Let's be present and ask ourselves, what serves my highest expansion, my joy in the present moment? How do I need to nourish myself in the present moment? That is really all what is called for, even in the prayer, no? Our Father, give us this day our daily bread. We don't say like, give me the bouquet and banquet for the rest of my lives. I mean, you can gorge that down. You're going to be like totally sick from all the food. It's just like, give me this day to deal with, this moment to deal with. Ça suffit. Moment by moment. Take it easy on yourselves. Tread lightly. Travel light. Huh? So that's from the Starseed Oracle deck. And I'll do the tarot readings separately. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to try it out for the different, ¿cómo se llaman? For the different signs. I'm going to try it out. Why not? I'm constantly in progress. Males Magic Official is a work in progress. If I look back on my first video, if you haven't, check it out. You can see my progression, my own journey as I discover my voice, as I unfold my voice, as I use my voice, as I experiment things. That's the beautiful thing. Let's not wait for things to be perfect, because they're never going to be perfect. Let's just start. Get the ball rolling on your creative projects and enjoy the process without being attached to the goal, the goal and the resultado. If you need help if you're stuck creative, I mean, I was pretty stuck. I recommend the book, The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. She's brilliant, so compassionate, so loving, so understanding for us stuck creatives who can be from any field. Chefs, lawyers, we all get stuck. And we all inhibit our own process because we get so overwhelmed with the goal. And that's okay, we're human beings. But really it comes down to just, what is the next small step I can take towards that in the present moment? And is it bringing me joy? Because the energy that I infuse in my action is essential. Imagine like some, that's why like home cooked food tastes so good, no? We can go to a restaurant, yeah, it's good, but like home cooked food, you can feel the love and the energy that goes into that. So the way we do things, anything, boiling the kettle, cleaning our house, running our errands, dealing with the bank, it all comes down to what energy, how am I approaching the situation? Where am I coming from my state of being? The quality of that defines everything because it's you essentially experiencing it, no? Okay, so let's use another deck. Let's do something different. What should we do? Okay, we do this one. I'm gonna keep this video short also because I'll try out this whole like pulling cards for the different signs. How's that? So I'm going to use what's this called? Oh God, I forgot the name too. Wait. Got a bit of amnesia sometimes, slight dyslexia with the words also, but it helps me come up with creative terms. It's called the Sacred Power Reading Cards. All these long titles. Okay, vamos? So, connecting with my Asgard team, connecting with your Asgard team. Let's roll. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. We're going to celebrate one day, guys. They're always around us. They really are. We can only perceive a very narrow bandwidth of light, which is vibration, because everything is infused with a certain amount of light. So what our senses perceive with our five senses is not that, it's not the whole picture, basically. Let me focus. So these guys are always around. We just don't maybe see them necessarily. Unless you have like clairvoyance or see apparitions. Dreams are very useful to receive messages also. Did I say messages? Messages. Okay, let me focus a bit, guys. I need to tap into my intuition here. Okay, one more. Voila. Community! Yes, community is a big one. We always talk about that here, no? Finding the people who resonate with you. And as I told you in my last video, community is important, but let's not compromise our own sense of integrity for the sake of belonging to a community. Things sometimes only resonate with us for a season, and that's okay. Why? Because we're constantly changing and evolving, and we're constantly being given opportunities to expand, no? So what is useful for a certain period of time is basically just that. So like I shared with you in my last video, I had to step out of my Sacred Economy community because my lessons were done, were complete for that journey, and that's okay. I had an amazing time with them. I learned so much. I can highly recommend it. But I'm on to other things, new horizons. So I got to trust myself that something is around the corner. New people I resonate with, new people who inspire me, new people I want to give and receive energy and gifts are around the corner. And that is very, very important when it comes to the people you surround yourself with. Check with yourself. How do you feel around these people? Are they contributing to your well-being or are they leeching your energy? That's very, very important. You deserve to have nurturing, give and receive kind of relationships that honor your boundaries also, that don't make you fall back into old codependent or behaviors that you're working on releasing because you're trying to embody your new self. So ask yourself, what does community mean for you? What kind of people vibe with you? Who is your tribe? Who do you want to be around? And that's very important. There's a saying like, the 5 people who surround you define you, because they really do. We do influence each other. We are relational beings. We mimic each other. We reflect each other. So the kind of energy you receive and give out is important. So are the people you're dealing with contributing to your joy and to your well-being or not? Be honest. Honor yourself and find the communities that nourish yourself. That was also one of the cards not earlier. Huh? So how's that? How long is this? 20 minutes. Yo! We are becoming efficient here. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want coaching from Mel's Magic Official, Magic Mel the One, email me. My email is in the description box below. Like my videos if you resonate with my messages. I truly appreciate it. I also appreciate it if you donate to my channel, because it keeps this give and receive energy flowing. And whatever you give out will come back to you tenfold. Yeah? What else? Tarot readings, email me. Like, share, subscribe, and see you for the next episode, because I'm going to pull some card for the different horoscopes. How's that for switching up and changing things and evolving? I love you lots. Al and I have got your back. Ciao, bandidos.